Okay, so 2026 is the year that you have finally decided to get into sci-fis. Or maybe you already kind of have and you're thinking that you might like this and you want to try some more sci-fis. I think I have recommendations for you. I want to do this in subgenres though, because not every sci-fi is for everyone. Today we're going to be talking about space operas. Yeah, so actually one that is quite popular right now, The Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Yeah, this is a space opera. Believe it or not. They definitely are beginner friendly. The sci-fi that's within them is really an undercurrent of the plot. It's like a Roman Empire inspired story in space, which is exactly as cool as it sounds. This one is a little less beginner friendly. This is the Protectorate series by Megan O'Keefe. There's much more time spent in space with this story, which would make sense because one of the main characters is a ship. His name is Barrow. This plot has a female main character who wakes up on an enemy ship years into the future. We also have a ship that's been wrongfully accused. There's a lot of wrongful accusations happening in this series, actually. Personally, book 3 was not my favorite of the trilogy, but it's still a pretty solid space opera. This one is definitely going to fit into a couple subgenres, but space opera does apply. Also, I'm really sorry. I've mentioned this so many times. I'm so sorry. There's espionage. There's banter. It's a heist in space. I've said it before, guys. When will the people find you? Next, I want to mention a series that I just recently started. This is the Imperial Radish series. This is book 1, Ancillary Justice. So far, I've gathered that it's about a soldier named Burke, who's also a ship. Many pieces of a ship. If you haven't heard about this series, let me tell you, this might be the most interesting book that you read all year. For instance, language is definitely a main driver in this book, and the main character is not human. So the way that Breck approaches identity and specifically pronouns is really interesting. It's just really interesting. So far in book 1, there has been a mass treachery. I'm going to use the word that it uses on the back. And yeah, things are starting to pick up. So, and then lastly, this series is going to be my next after I finish the Imperial Radish series. It also just so happens to be a space opera, so I'm going to mention this one as well. And that is Children of Time by Adrian Tchaikovsky. What is intriguing me the most, well, not the most, but what is really intriguing me about this series, there's supposed to be an alien arachnid, and you guys know I love bugs. So yeah, especially after Rocky, which is a book that I will mention in another one. Anyway, drop your favorite space operas in the comments, and if you've read any of these, please tell us your thoughts.